expecting an all-out offensive display. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nope, that hook won't score. That left hand hurts. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just a notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. There's the jab, but it doesn't score. Do you believe what we are seeing? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the ground.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. What a nightmare scenario. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
For defensive abilities. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
skillful.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Now going for the finish. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. This may do it. How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What a massive upset this would be. And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. It's not over. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
Lomachenko on the canvas. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Step back for just a moment. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope and run out of steam.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The right hook misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Loma and back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That counter shot lands. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
They're in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. We wanted action, and they are delivering. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Perfect counter lands. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the score. Time for the 5th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. The stamina is off the charts. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punches.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. We're always looking for that KO. We could see an upset right here.
GG's!